Max Verstappen has once again found himself at the center of media controversy after claiming that he is unfairly treated by the British press due to what he described as a passport bias. His remarks, made following his impressive victory at last year's Brazilian Grand Prix, have drawn criticism and support in equal measure. Former Formula One driver Riccardo Patrese has now weighed in on the debate, suggesting Verstappen is simply whinging and dismissing the idea that the Dutchman is treated differently because of his nationality. Verstappen, 27, has previously expressed frustrations about the tone of media coverage directed at him, especially during his 2021 title battle with Lewis Hamilton. The criticism returned when he began regularly racing McLaren's Lando Norris. Verstappen argued, "I definitely feel there is a bias. The problem in F1 is that 80 to 85% of the media is British. Some of the things written about me weren't fair." While he didn't name any broadcasters, he admitted to brushing off what he perceived as one-sided commentary. However, Patrese, a six-time Grand Prix winner, disagreed with Verstappen's assessment. Speaking to list of sweepstakescasinos.com, he said, "I don't agree with him. It's not because of his passport. Champions often complain. I remember Nigel Mansell was always moaning when we were teammates." He acknowledged that Verstappen's frustration might stem from rule disagreements but insisted his criticism has more to do with his personality and dominance in the sport than nationality. Still, Verstappen's concerns haven't fallen on deaf ears. Red Bull Racing stood firmly behind their driver in 2022 when they boycotted Sky Sports interviews after pundit Ted Kravitz implied that Hamilton was robbed of the 2021 championship. That move made headlines and highlighted Red Bull's sensitivity to media narratives. Additionally, Adrian Newey, Red Bull's former technical mastermind, defended Verstappen on the High Performance podcast. He compared the Dutchman to Sebastian Vettel, stating both were misunderstood and unfairly criticized. Sky's coverage is quite nationalistic, Newey said. There's a tendency in journalism to either place someone on a pedestal or tear them down, and that's what Max is experiencing. As the 2025 season continues, Verstappen remains a polarizing figure, revered for his talent but criticized for his candidness. Whether his words will shift media perspectives remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: Max Verstappen is not afraid to speak his mind.